And welcome back. Well, how do you keep your favorite watch running? Well, whether your timepiece is new or a family heirloom, it's easy to get attached to our watches.
Boy, is it ever. Anna is back from AC Zuckerman to talk more about watch repairs. Hey, Anna.
Well, good morning again, guys.
Hello,
Thanks for
hello.
having me.
Nice to have you here.
I feel like a mechanic today.
Yes. It's sort of like that.
It is. We're going to be talking about watches because everybody has one, or 10, or several. And when the question comes as, well, my watch stopped. How do I fix it? Well, we're going to be talking about how we change a basic watch battery, how we clean antique watches, how we make them run. And we are also available pretty much everywhere in Milwaukee. What people don't know is AC Zuckerman Jewelers owns a chain of kiosks called Quick Fix Jewelry and Watch Repair. And the kiosks are located in just about every shopping mall. So when you bring in your watch for repair, it is going to come to our store where we have two fabulous watchmakers who have been doing this for the past 45 years.
That's fantastic that you're so accessible, because I thought your location was just in Mequon, and if people wanted you to repair a watch, they'd have to visit you in Mequon. But that's not true, so that's fantastic.
Nope. And the most complicated watches come to us, to the Mequon store, and they never leave our Mequon shop. So everything is done right on site. Sometimes it takes a little bit older. For example, the older watches that are 100 years old, that are a little bit more complicated to fix, takes time to take the parts apart, to re-oil them, sometimes reorder new parts, and so that might take about 4 weeks. On something like this, expect to pay, by the way, anywhere between $50 to $150. But simple watches, quartz watches, my staff will fix them on premises at the shopping mall locations, or at AC Zuckerman. It takes 5 minutes to get a new battery, and everything is
easy.
to go.
That's great. What types of things should you ask a watchmaker? You know, what kinds of questions should you be asking them?
Well, first of all, everybody has to know how much experience the watchmaker has. Very, very important. Second of all, ask the watchmaker if the watchmaker is familiar with watches that are more high-end, Swiss watches. We take every watch in, from your $5 Timex to watches that are $50,000, $60,000. Like I said, we fix them on premises. They don't go anywhere. They don't leave our shop. Not only that we would necessarily fix crystal or stems and crowns, we also put diamonds on watches. We make watches. I don't know if we could even get a better look if you look at this watch.
Yeah, there you go.
That has a diamond bezel, and which we actually manufacture and then put on top of the watch.
So that wasn't like that when they purchased it?
Nope. And a lot of women like to say, well, you know, I wear my watch all the time, a little bland. What can I make it fit? Well, of course, you could put diamonds. There's so many options.
Got to bling it out a little.
Got to bling it out.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have these watches that were passed down to them through grandmothers, through, you know, aunts, and what do you do with them? They don't work anymore. Well, bring it in. We repair every watch that you could possibly think
What's
about.
that pile of silver stuff right there on our table?
Well, this is what watch batteries look like, and
They come in so many different shapes.
They come in a lot of shapes, and actually, what we would like to do is don't throw these batteries away, guys, because it's a total waste to the environment. We are the center. AC Zuckerman Jewelers in Mequon will take all your old batteries and we will recycle them.
That's
so
great.
please, all the watch batteries, all the hearing aid batteries, we're the center. It costs you nothing. Bring them in, but we'll make sure that we will deal with them with a company that would particularly recycle them. Very important and very good for the environment.
I like that you added in hearing aid batteries too, because a lot of those, it's like, you know, what do? You know, every month or so you need to change those out. How about for a watch? How often do you think you have to really be maintaining or servicing a watch?
Well, for a quartz watch, and what quartz means is, there's a battery. The battery lasts between a year to 3 years, and so that's about the time you should be bringing your watch in. For a mechanical watch would run you a good 5 years until you need to service it. And it's very similar to as you were to put oil in your car, except, well, we do it much more frequently with the car. What happens is if you don't re-oil the movements of mechanical watch, the watch will stop and start getting corroded. Very similar to what would happen if you get your watch wet. If you see a little bit of a moisture, don't wait. The more you wait, the more chance of the corrosion to set in, the more chance of the watch having much more complicated repair. So if you get your watch wet, please bring it into our shop. We could dry it, we could get it clean it and make it all brand new again. But like I said, a lot of people wait quite a few days and think they could dry it by themselves. And please don't try to repair a watch by yourself.
Not a good idea.
Because you can ruin that seal, too.
Oh, you could ruin the seal. The watch will never be able to be waterproof. What we do in our shop is it will reseal all the watches that are waterproof. We will test them. We actually have a sealing tank where we will take your watch, drop it in the water, so you could see that how well it's sealed.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course, a lot of clients are like, oh, what are you doing to my watch? But this is the way. We have all kinds of equipment, all the Swiss equipment, everything that allows us to fix the watch and make it run.
And keep in mind, I know if people say that they've been told that a watch can't be fixed, it probably means that the watchmaker is not interested in fixing it or maybe doesn't know how. And rust, I know, and water are the biggest killers of watches.
Absolutely.
Which is important to keep in mind. Now, right now, for today only at your Mequon location, you're offering people this opportunity to come in and get a free
watch battery for
watch
everybody.
battery, which is great.
All day long.
Installed
at AC Zuckerman.
too, right?
Installed. You wait for the battery. Cost you absolutely nothing. So bring your watches only today. From 10 o'clock until 6 o'clock, everybody gets a free battery.
That's fantastic.
So cool.
And bring in your old batteries because they'll recycle them
yes,
as
bring
well.
all the old batteries. If you take your watch battery someplace else, ask for your old battery back. Because let us recycle it. We're trying to help the environment with everything that's going on. Bring it, please bring it to us.
And
That's
I
wonderful.
think this is fantastic because you're giving away a $100 gift certificate today.
It's a fabulous trivia.
Right, but people do have to work for it.
All
You
right,
have to
all
work for it in order to get it.
Yes, absolutely. Here's the information. Okay, here's the trivia contest. Okay, so Anna's come up with a trivia question, and here we go. Here's the question. On average, how many watch batteries get changed in a day at AC Zuckerman? Is this just at the, is this just at the Mequon location, right?
No, that's combined location.
Okay, so all the quick fixes, too. Okay, so this includes all the locations. Here's the question. A25, B10, C25, does that make sense? Or C150?
I think C is supposed to be 50.
It's supposed to be 50.
Okay, so
don't
50.
look at that.
So 25, 10, 50 is C or D150. The first person to call, 414-799-4444 with the right answer wins a $100 gift certificate to AC Zuckerman.
Yeah, so obviously it's not C, right?
Absolutely.
Well, we don't know.
It could be.
We don't know.
50.
It could be 10,
Yeah,
25,
it's not
50, 150.
25. Yeah, okay.
It's not, yeah.
So here's the information for AC Zuckerman Jewelers. They're located on West Mequon Road in Mequon. The website is aczuckermanjewelers.com, and the phone number is 262-240-0111.
Love it.
And we'll be right back.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.